Hello, 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 Earth sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Welcome to your work this week reading or forecast for June 10th until June 16th, 2019. Now, if you haven't already, go ahead and check the description box. Go ahead and subscribe, like, share, and comment, because those things are wonderful for my station. It is part of the plan of growth, and I am hoping that you will consider booking a reading as well as donating to this station, as it would help greatly to further the work. With that being said, just know that these readings are specific to the time which is said, unlike my monthly readings, which are infinite. So this reading is specific to Earth signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cusp, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for June 10th until the 16th. Now, they may resonate before or after, especially for you cross watchers or for those who watch regularly. So give me a comment. Let me know how that works out. Also, if you hear the music, it's a special playlist that I made myself. It's called Spiritual Fire. So check it out. Give me some comments on that. It is a very special playlist to me. So I'd like to hear what you have to say. Now, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the reading, your work this week. And overall, Earth sign, Sun, Moon, Rising on the Cusp. You can expect the 10 of coins reversed. I'm hoping that my setup will, you see that? I don't know, y'all. I should have did a run before I did that. So I try to give you a view of what you can look forward to. Okay? This in work this week, I hear some catching up. So some of you this week going to catch up with some friends. Now, I don't know if that's on your way back from work. It seems like you're on your way back from work. So it seems like you're going to be catching up with some old friends or old friend or past connection. Maybe you worked with this person before, and that's what's crowning your reading. I'm seeing a connection. For some of you, it could be a new connection that could turn into romance. Now, the bottom line for your work this week, Earth signs, is the Tower card. Okay, hope you can see that. The Tower card basically is saying that for work this week, you can expect some surprises. I can tell from the crown that for some of you, this person that you're going to see at work or coming home from work is an old past love connection. For some of you, it could be a twin flame. Now, bottom line for when it comes to work this week messages, whatever's going on this week, it was probably something about work that you did not like, or the surprise is not something you would want to have happen at first, but in the end, you're gonna be glad it happened. You're gonna be great. It's gonna be good for you, regardless of what the circumstances is, whether it's a personal situation, a social situation, a professional situation, an economical situation, whatever it is, and for whatever reason why Earth signs are aligned this week to catch up with old friends. Me seeing this Tower card as the base, as the bottom, as the end of the week, about the end of the week, or somewhere this week, you're not quite crazy about this idea. Okay, but it's going to be good for you in the end. Just like music. Okay, so I hope you heard that. That seemed like it came in just in time, Earth signs. So what you can expect this week is one of my favorite cards, and that is the Four of Wands. As you can see, some of you will be going into an institution this week, or you work at an institution. But it seems like it's going to be a very big welcoming. Now, for some of you, you're starting a new job. Okay? Some of you, this is temporary work. And again, for some of you, you are having some sorts of celebrations this week. I'm not sure of any holidays in the month of June. that people will celebrate, but maybe they're celebrating your birthday. This is the time of graduations. Maybe there is college graduations, because I do see college graduations. So maybe you work in universities and you all will be preparing for the ceremonies. Okay? And all of that is stemming from the Fool this week. So hopefully you can see that, beautiful creature. Okay? You took a chance. You took a risk. You went out on a limb about this Four of Wands. At some point, I don't know if it's last week, a month ago. You needed this. This is new. Because this is stemming from you following your heart. And for some of you, somebody that you're not talking to pushed you to make this move. So with it being the Fool is known for going its own way. So maybe you left someone's home and it pushed you in the right direction to apply for a particular job or go ask someone about work. And now here it is this week. You have this wide reception, this wide opening for you to start work and start something fresh for you earth signs. This is fresh. For some of you, this is fresh, okay? And it's based on something for some of you, you didn't think this would happen. You didn't know this was happening. For some of you, you may feel that this new opening and meeting and catching up with friends and old pals seem to come toward you at the most inconvenient time, but then you find out it's the best time. Okay? Yeah. Now for some of you, I'm hearing traveling for some reason. I don't know if you're traveling in pairs or there's some space between you and a partner in business, or I don't know. You know what? I think some of you are going to meet your mate on your job this week. I do. Because I see a promise of commitment. Yeah. If it's not real, like, if it's not like marriage, like contractual marriage, because let me be very specific about what I mean for is marriage. Because marriage can be anything with anybody. Okay? There are different kinds of marriages. There are spiritual unions. There are non-contractual marriages, which is a spiritual union, or what people call common law marriages. And then you have your contractual marriages, okay? And African Americans need to be very careful about, making marriage or the wedding a big deal, because really the marriage should happen before the wedding. Marriage is commitment. And whatever you are committed to, that's a marriage. I think that we've gotten so caught up in the contract that now we try to make others feel, what do I want to say? Not like their union is not as authentic as another. But I have found that people who bring marriage together without a contract tend to last, and the love is a lot more real. Those who have contractual marriages, it seems to be more possessive, because it's also a law in place that keep that marriage or commitment, in alignment with its vows and so forth. But voluntary love, to me, is like the best love. So I needed to clear that up for somebody. I think all marriages are great as long as you know what you're getting into and that you're faithful to what you agree to. Because I don't think you just have to be married to one person, but I think that both people need to agree with the kind of marriage that they want and stay within those bonds. Now, with all of that being said, I see also someone not having to forget to meet with somebody this week at work. You need not to forget to meet or set an appointment with someone this week when it comes to work. Now, the outcome this week for work will be the Four of Cups. I hope you can see that. Okay, Earth signs, it seems to me that you have spent some time trying to work out a problem regarding work. And this week, you're going to be getting over the hill. You're going to get over the hump this week. You're going to be able to find resolutions and answers and get a resolve to your issues. Now, these issues, these cups in the Four of Cups could be personal issues that this job is answering, because some of you are entering into new commitments. Okay? Others who are just returning to work, I guess they're going to be, some of you are in the events department. Some of you are in human resources, so you'll be welcoming others in. But some problems are being solved this week, and work is the answer to it. Or you will be resolving, you will be resolving problems that are work related. So either way it goes, you're going to be relieved. You're going to get over the hump this week, okay? Now, your spiritual vibe oracle message. Hope you can see that. You know, I like to always show my little spiritual vibe index card. It's dehydration. This card right here. And it is reflected by the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Earth signs, you're low on money, or your money is drying up. So this job, this commitment is coming just in time for a lot of the earth signs. And that is, again, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And you need this job. Some of you, your plans are old. Your work plans are old. And that could be for entrepreneurs as well. Not just people that's clocking in on a 9 to 5, but those who clock in for themselves and work at home. And however you work, whether you are freelancer, independent contractor, whatever it is, this message is for you. Your plan needs to be refreshed. Okay? You need to go back and look over your business plan, some of you. Some of you, an offer is old. It's an old offer, and you need a new offer, okay? Or you need to ask for extra, because the income you have or the wage is too small. It's running out. So I see earth signs, yeah, they need to get their piggy bank back up this week, and that's what it's all about. So I hope that the messages resonated. If they didn't, don't worry about it. There are other videos about to be posted. I'm about to do money notes for this week, June 10th through the 16th. So be sure to check that out, earth signs. And until then, you have a blessed week. Check in with me. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Peace. One love.